Hey guys, we're going to do some mindset basics, right? So, we're going to apply something called law of attraction to your goals and training. So we're going to apply all of this to fitness. So, it doesn't matter how you feel, you see those words, those memes, stuff like that. We're going to apply that because it works with our training and our goals. Okay, so just having, and we're going to break it down as well. So we're going to break it up a little bit because some people think that just positive thought is going to carry you forwards. It's not. Positive thought on its own is just a thought, it's nothing. It might make you feel good for a little bit, but it's like putting a plaster on an arterial bleed. What we need positive thought plus positive action. Positive thought plus positive action is to give you results. Sitting around and thinking about working out is not going to do jack shit for you. Sitting around thinking, oh, that looks good, I think I'm going to eat healthy, and then fucking smashing 3 McDonald's is not going to help you get towards your goals. Yeah? Positive thought is useful. It can be used, like go and smash Christmas dinner, eat shitloads of fucking sweets. You enjoyed the time. Don't put a downer on it. Enjoy it. Yeah? But a positive thought with positive action, well, I'm still going to smash my training. I might take a couple of days off, spend with friends and family. It's fine. Yeah? Because you can't manage your rest day or extra rest. Right? But positive thought alone is not going to carry you forward. Positive thought plus positive action is then going to carry you forward, and you're going to get a positive result. And that's when we go into our event plus response as outcomes. And when it comes to bring that to law of attraction, is if you're focused on your goals, so you're doing positive thought, positive action, you're going to attract other people with positive thought, positive action. You're like, well, how am I going to attract that? So you start out at the gym, start training with people. You've still got a little bit of negative thoughts, yeah? But what happens is you start to make friends with people in the gym. So your friend circle changes. The way to think of it is like this. You don't ever just find one crackhead on their own, do you? No, because they attract other crackheads. You don't go see a bunch of pissheads on their own because they're with a bunch of pissheads. That's just a fact. Yeah, it's cool, go out, have a couple of drinks. You get pissed every now and again. But people who regularly drink will go out every weekend, get fucking on it. They attract other people who go out and do that, right? When someone breaks away from those circles, they tend to remove all of that crap from their lives and they start replacing it with people that align with them. And that is your law of attraction. Because it's people that fit with your alignment and what you want and what you want to achieve, right? So if you're surrounded by a bunch of people who are pretty negative about exercise, let's talk about, I don't know, like your generic mum's boot camp where like they all just fucking moan about exercise, make them walk up and down the fucking hall, they're having a fucking heart attack, and all they do is moan about it. But 1 in 10 you might get quite a positive person, they want to do better, so then they start evolving, they move away from that, and then they'll come somewhere like here, where we learn to train, and they evolve, and then they're around people who want to train and want them to do better. Yeah, that is what law of attraction is. It's not like thinking something will happen, it happening. It's positive thought plus positive action. Because then that is going to put you into alignment and put you around people that fit with your goals, like the nerds. Yeah, their friend circle now is all the people that play the same games as them. When someone drifts away from that game, plays a different game, their friend circle and the people around them fit with their goals and their alignment. So, when you want to do better, you surround yourself with other people who want to do better. Why do you think, like, I don't know, let's go to the extreme end. Let's pick like a games athlete. They hang around with other games athletes. If I took any one of you, or me, and I put us in a room with like 4 or 5 people, like Olympic weightlifters, and we hung out for like 6 months, there's a 99.9% chance that I'm going to get fucking better at weightlifting, and I'm probably going to change my mindset, on certain parts of training and I'm going to learn a lot, right? If I was to go and hang around with 5 piss heads, like 5-6 times a week, there's a good chance I'm going to pick up some bad habits unless you're really fucking strong-willed. Like, you have to have, like, if you're surrounded by all of that crap and you want to do better and no one else around you wants to do better and you're not distancing yourself from it, you will hold yourself back from any physical growth, like physical, mental growth, life growth, training, but mostly training. Yeah, so always be careful. It comes down to this: you're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So when we talk about law of attraction, it is a sum of your choices. So by having positive thoughts and positive actions, putting yourself in situations that make you grow. So lots of people like to fight growth. Like, they don't want to do better, but they do want to do better. So they say they want to be better, but then every single one of their actions, so here without the action, negative action, holds them back. And that's what we say, negative thought becomes negative feeling. So if you don't embrace stuff and you don't have that event plus response equals outcome, if you don't have that positive response to challenge and growth, and you always have a negative response, you're just not going to go anywhere. So you've got that positive thought, I want to change, but I don't want to change anything, because that's not who I am. But who you are is not where you're happy, so you have to change who you are, right? Who we are is like a sum of our lives, and the sum of the people we spend the most time with throughout our lives. It doesn't define who we are now. Who we are now, who we are tomorrow, over a distance of time, is still a sum of our choices. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what age you are, you can always change who you are to fit your goals and your training. Because without change, nothing happens. Like, you'll just stay where you are in a hole in that part B unhappy campers. Yeah, so let's apply some law of attraction. Surround yourself with people that align with your goals. So, or just people who push you to do better. Yeah, so Eel doesn't hang around with other eels because he's fucking depressed. He hangs around with Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, right? Because he wants to be better, really, deep down. So you surround yourself with like happy people, or people who train, people who embrace diet, people who embrace their food prep. Then it's going to be easier for you to achieve those goals in training. Yeah. So if your entire circle, like the people you spend time with, they don't have routine, they don't meal prep, they don't like want to take in good food, they don't want to eat well, that is going to make it 100,000 times harder for you to do it. Yeah, I mean, like, I've sat there before, I've just eaten the protein and the veg, getting bogged out by mum, like, why aren't you eating that? And I was like, well, because it's not on my list, right? Yeah, and it becomes harder. Like, so if everyone around you is doing something, or everyone's having dessert, but I'm on a cut, so that makes it harder for me, because one, you've got peer pressure, two, it looks fucking lush, I want some, but it's all about that bigger goal. And then eventually you'll find that you need to distance yourself from all of those things that hold you back from what you actually want, what you really want. And if sticking in those circles, hang around with like 5 piss heads 4 or 5 times a week, if that suits your goals, if that doesn't hold you back, if you can stay fucking strong. Like, I've sat there nights out with some of my old mates, they're all on the piss, and just been sober, just nothing. Yeah? So if you can do that, and I've had a good time, because some of them are good people. But if you can't do that, you have to find a way to distance yourself. But also you'll find that you'll attract other people into your life that want to train, or want to smash goals, or want you to do better, or push you to do better. Yeah? So if people aren't pushing you to do better, you need to like square that shit away. Right. Have a nice day, guys. Hopefully you've had a good hard rest day today, and that will help you out.